Got the table again. It's Dickhead here. I'm gonna do a little behind the scenes video just because, well, I wanted to show Tony, and you'll know what it is when you see the title, but funny enough, you know our set. It hasn't changed since video 1, but that picture, I'll show you the picture right now, but that picture right there, see it? The Justice League one there? You see it in the background all the time. It was actually taped to a 50-inch monitor. Let me back up there. So, why? Because I had multiple TVs and I was just too lazy to use it. Only went 720, but I kind of want to use it now. So, to change things up, I thought, okay, well, it's spring cleaning time-ish. I'll move stuff around and I'll clean stuff up. So, I've moved the set. So, the set has changed. So, I'm just going to give you a quick little tour. So, if you look over there, this is where the setup used to take place. So, if I back up. The table used to be in the middle here. We had that pile of stuff, and then this shelf here, that's right there, used to be right here. The problem with that is that as a room as a whole, there's my gaming station. Like my computer, my monitor, and everything. It kind of got congested because the camera would be right here. We'd have two super ghetto light setups. I'll show you that. So we had these lights that had paper to stop the glare. Tape there. I'll show you the finished setup, but so far the camera gets docked here and we got a little setup here. I'm gonna move that over once I get that TV out of there, but I just kind of wanted to show Tony, make a video and show you guys, because you're the people that have to put up with this. You have to look at it. And me. You have to look at me and Tony. I feel sorry. I feel more sorry for you guys having to look at me. Hey, Tony, what do you think about the new setup?
I think it's awesome. I think it's so good.
I know, right? I worked hard just for you.
It's so good. It's like the best setup I've ever seen. You're definitely not an idiot using a video camera.
It's totally the best. While I was cleaning up, I just noticed that my pop vinyl Black Widow, right here, see her? In the episode where I do arts and crafts with you guys, I broke her arm. Right, see that? She is now armless. Fuck. I'm so sad. God, I'll get her a robot arm maybe. I'll make her a Lego one or something. She lost her arm. You could say that video really costed an arm and not a leg. She didn't. I'm fucking done. Gary Busey. Shia LaBeouf. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna carry a camera around like an asshole for the next 5 minutes. You okay with that? I need to shave. Dude, look.
Oh my god. I'm like brown haired, but I get a ginger beard when it grows. And I just wanted to let you know because I thought you would care.
No. I couldn't give a fuck. Right? Unless it starts sprouting money and that somehow involves me. I don't want to know. I don't give a shit. Okay? Oh, I think I might be part ginger. No. No, you're not. You're part asshole and nobody likes you. I'm joking. Everybody loves you. Happy Valentine's Day. Hey Tony, is it alright if I do a video, like a vlog? Just with me? About moving shit around?
Of course you can, Borden. That's a great idea. I would love that. Go right ahead.
Oh my God, Tony, you're the best. You were the best. Just love you, man. What's up? It's your boy Borden from Optic Phase Clan. Here to show you shit. Okay, guys. So we're pretty much set up here. Got the table again. It's pretty sweet, eh? Yeah? Yeah? So I'm going to sit here. Tony's going to sit here. There's a window. We have our audio. I'm carrying this around on a tripod like an idiot, so that's our audio setup. So we have two of these, I want to say XLR cables. That's what I think they're called. And they go into our sweet-ass mics. Right? That's my heater. That's not normally there. But we then have an audio and auxiliary cord that just goes into one of these. And I just plug that right into the camera that I'm holding. And what that allows us to do is have amazing audio quality that comes from these mics into the video. But I don't have to sync it. Do you know how freaking awesome that is? That I don't have to sync it. Like, that's the hardest part. There's been a couple videos on our channel that I have to take down and re-upload because they haven't been synced properly. Because I'm a knob. Also because of timing constraints where, you know, I work the next day at 7 in the morning and I kind of had a nap when I got off work the day before. Tony comes over at 9. I have to rush to edit these videos, and when you have to worry about syncing audio, just having it a split second off means that in our hour-and-a-half long videos, by the time it reaches an hour, it's off sync, which just sucks. So that's why having this new setup, which we were stupid in the first place, we're like, oh, I wonder if this will work. We plugged it in. Holy shit, this worked. The only reason we didn't think about it that way was that originally we were using a Yeti mic. You can see in our other videos. So it's USB. We never even thought that it could plug into the camera in any way. So having this little extra bit really did help. It made it awesome. Now, this is my PC setup. As you can see, there's two handsome fellows up on that monitor right there. I got my nice keyboard. It is by Azio, which I think is an Asus off-brand, like one of those, they send their less quality ones to them to be sold, or it's the same. They're pretty much exactly the same. There's my mouse by the same thing. It's got a lot of buttons. Like, I can skip songs and shit, go to the next page and all that crap. It's pretty useful. That's a PS4 controller with my Pink Triton headset. I did have a Titanfall headset, but it's in there, destroyed some, cat fucked with it, bit the cord, couldn't use it. So my PS4, it's right there. It's the Batman themed one. It's pretty sweet. We got a book written by Tony. And there's the flask from one of the episodes. Tony drank that. We pretend to be alcoholics when we're actually just a couple of giant pussies who don't drink. There's snow. There's snow outside. There's where Frank lives. Right in that blue dumpster there. He comes over sometimes. He's cool. I don't know how he gets electricity, and I think he's stealing my internet. But he's got a pretty sweet setup. Pretty sweet setup. This actually used to be my bedroom. It's kind of a long room. Like, you can fit a lot of stuff in it. And I just had the idea one day, and this was long before the podcast. Actually, now that I'm talking about it, we're going to do a little origin story. So, this used to be my bedroom. The room next to us used to be my computer room, and it had a futon and shit, and it was pretty cool, but I had to get rid of it. So one day I thought, you know what, like, we only use the bedroom to sleep and store our clothes. Why do I need this room this big? So I moved everything into the smaller room, and I thought, okay, I'll make this a gaming room. And I did. I played a lot of Destiny and other games in here. I have this sweet chair that reclines. I'll show you that in the next video, but it fully reclines electronically. It's pretty freaking sweet. And I had it in here and I had it all set up and everything, and I was kind of getting bored that, you know, all I did was play video games and go to work. It was just kind of like, fucking bored. Like, I don't like this. And me and Tony, we do the raids together. We'd always be in the party. And funny enough, me and him would have the same conversations we have on podcasts in our chat. And a lot of our friends would just kind of sit there and go quiet, kind of get interested. And me and Tony would go on for hours. And we'd always say, oh man, wouldn't it be cool to have a podcast? That was more Tony's idea. He's like, I want to do a podcast. Me, I was like, I just want to do something. I want to do something with my time. I want to do something that's we can put ourselves out there. I want something to be remembered by. Or at least something, I don't know. I just wanted to do something. So I thought, you know what? I got a pretty sweet computer. Like, a really sweet computer. I know enough how to edit. I know how to mess with some stuff. You know what? I like Tony's idea for the podcast. And I thought, you know what? I'm going to take a chance. And I said, Tony, do you want to do the podcast? He said, hell yeah, man, that's a great idea. The only thing was, at first we wanted a trio. We wanted 3 people to do the podcast. And as we went along, we found out that it's just not reliable. Because the only 2 people that could ever make it was Tony to my place and me being here. And I had the most space. I had this extra room. I thought, let's do the podcast. So we had to, like, it was just us. So we did a few initial videos, and I remember I had to go pick up a camera. I'm like, we need a camera. Let's do it video-wise, because just being a podcast puts too much strain on us, because we'd have to get an RSS feed. We'd have to throw it up on iTunes, stuff like that, and it's hard to get yourselves out there. That, and it's not as entertaining. I find that people like to look at what's talking, and if they don't look at the screen. Just listen to it. So with that, we're like, okay, we gotta get a camera. So I go to Future Shop before they close down. Now we have a Best Buy because they bought out all the Future Shops. But we go to Future Shop and we pick out this camera, and it's this little blue Nokia one. And man, was it shit! Just the worst. It would only record in about 25-minute segments. It wasn't HD. Its audio was really bad. So we kept trying. It was just too much work, so Tony said, you know what, screw this. Like, do you still have your receipt? I said, yes. So we go and we return it. And Tony's like, I'm going to look up some ones. And we found this deal on this Canon camera, the one that we're using now. And Tony pitched in a little, like, more than over half of what was left with the initial buy, because the first camera was like 150, the next one was like 250 or whatever. So he put the rest of the money on it with the tax and everything, and then we got moving on. So we're like, okay, we got a good camera now. Tony already had the Yeti mic, so we were pretty much set. But if you watch our first videos, we don't realize that for some reason, we thought that we had to put the camera at the back of the room and zoom in onto our face. And we lost a lot of resolution that way. But one day, I'm just like, I'm going to move the camera forward, and bam. In those early stages, we had tried a couple videos. We had a video about Halo 5 when it first came out. And I'm a huge Halo 5 fan, like, don't get me wrong. I own all the systems, I own every game system. But it kind of blowed. But we talked about that, and some people in later videos got upset, whatever. When we did our first video, we trialed a few people. We trialed our buddy Chevy. King showed up for one. We were cracked out tired. It took us forever to get the video done. We went through that whole video, and the audio didn't sync. The audio would not sync. It would not work. And at that time, too, I was using a different recording software. I was using a free one called Hitflix Express or some shit. It's like this free-to-use video editor. It's crap. So we're trying to do this video. We couldn't get... Like, the first 3 or 4 videos, we never got out. And it was just too much. Then me and Tony get our first video done. And it was our Fallout one. And when we did that, we didn't know anything about lighting either. So it's a very dark video. And it progresses. It gets darker, lighter, 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 lighter. The mics start to get better. You start seeing the mics that we have now. And you start to see better lighting. Shit like that. And that's where it's gone. And it keeps going. And one of the things I got to say about starting a whole channel ourselves, and we're nothing big. We're like 33 subscribers now. I think we have about 1,200 views total, or 1,500, I want to say. Just don't call me on it. But we keep doing it. We just keep doing it. What keeps me motivated is that Tony is always like, we got to get a video out this week. We got to get a video out this week. And that's all I need personally. I do the editing. I do the uploading. All that stuff. But if Tony wasn't there to push me to get it done, it wouldn't get done. If I had started this channel with anybody else, I don't think I would have got it done. I honest to God think that it would have just taken forever. Just never would have got it done. So, thank you, buddy. The skits and stuff, they were fun. I would love to do more. I'm thinking about getting neck mics. We need to get a better lighting setup, because I'm like using 10 light bulbs to light us, which I mean works, but there's a lot of glare, and I'll show you in a bit after I move the lights in. But yeah, it's just not fun. Not fun. So this is our ghetto light setup. We have two of these lamps with paper on them, and as you can see, it's pretty ghetto, but it keeps this place very well lit. I'm really happy with this set, actually. Looks pretty good. Leave down in the comments if you like it. If not, fuck you, I'm leaving it this way. Yeah, so we got that. Another thing for Tony that I did was I taped off the tripod spots. We have a book that props the one leg up. Yeah, we keep it so you can prop the leg up. Yeah. Why don't I show you what our set looks like in action with sound? So I didn't realize this, but we might be really squished in here. And until Tony's here, I can't really figure it out, like move stuff around. But I just wanted to show you guys, we got the mics plugged in, we got the lighting. Funny enough, when I moved that 50-inch TV over there, you'll see it in the video, it's up by the computer, up against the wall. We can now watch exactly what's recording and when it's happening, how much time we have left. This is perfect. This setup is amazing. It is so good. One last thing. Like, subscribe, and share our videos. We upload every Friday, typically Saturday for assholes, and we're late, we're working. Stay tuned. We're going to be releasing new videos, new stuff. We just released a couple Deadpool videos. We love you guys. We love your comments. Leave stuff. Subscribe. Ooh. Guys, seriously though, look at this shit. Seriously though, thank you for staying tuned. Have a good one.